Hi friends, I'm here to show you the solution to the latest RHCSA 200 exam, and this practice exam will help you to pass your exam in your first attempt. And let's go to our first question. In the exam, you will be given two machine. Machine name could be any like node 1, node 2, server A, server B, VM1, VM2, and you will be asked to break the root password, one of them. So, and one machine password, root password will be given, and other one you will have in the exam, and you will have to set the same root password by breaking it. Okay, so how would you do that? I'm gonna show you. Let's go to a machine, and in the exam, in the right top corner, you will have a send control or delete key. Through that, you will reset your machine. I mean, and then once you reboot your machine, then you can uh, just go to the grab menu and then interrupt it. And the rest of the step I'm gonna show you. In my case, I'm gonna reset my machine in this way, and once you are here, you just have to uh, select the second option using your down arrow key on your keyboard. Once you are here, this is in RHEL9, right? In RHEL 8 it was different, and then you have to hit the E button, just E, and look for the Linux line and hit End button on your keyboard, that is closer to pause button on the right side, and hit it, and it just right here rd dot break. Okay, and then hit Control X. You are here in this mode, emergency mode, and then hit it. Okay, so but our file system, the root file system is in will be in read only, and you will not be able to make any changes. So what you have to do, will have to remount it and assign permission, write permission also, remount, and then rw read and write permission to this sys root, because, and now run this command. Okay, now you are able to write, and then after this you set the password which will be given in the exam. In your practice you can give any password, and once you are in this mode, your Linux is disabled. Get enforce. Okay, so to set the SC Linux policy, you have to create this file. This file, you can say, is a pre-configured file which will put the HC Linux mode right back. It will not be disabled. It will be enforcing. So mind the spelling is BEL, not BLE. So after this, hit it, then exit, then exit again. And guys, it will take some time. So in the meantime, I'm gonna pause the video. As soon as machine comes back, I'll show you the rest of the question solution. Okay. So this is how you have to break the root password. So just wait, and I'm gonna pause the video. I'll come back. Guys, machine is coming back. So guys, I have been able to break that rule of password successfully. This is how you have to do in the exam. Okay, so let's clear it and go back to our next question. And next question is configure network between two machines. You will be given a two machine like server A, server B, or node 1, node 2. So you will be asked to configure the network between two machines. So in your practice, you can create two machine at home and do the same step on both the machine, but you have to give the different IPs so that you could check the communication between them, or you can do on one machine also in your, for your practice at home. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you on one machine, and you can do the same on two machine. It's up to you. So it's configure host name and IP address on this machine, and its host name is server A, right? So we will give this password, sorry, IP address, and whatever given here. So let's go to our machine. I show you there. Like I just changed this because I feel I have given 100 this 50 to another machine. So I change this, and let's go to the machine. First, we have to set the host name. For first of all, what we'll check his host name is node 5. So we are gonna give a server which is this one, server a dot lab dot exam. I'm gonna give server a dot example dot com in my case. Okay, you can give any, and host name ctl set host name and then server a, right? Host name. So yeah, spell mistake, guys. Here is a spell mistake. So be careful with your spelling in the exam to save your time. And it's not showing up yet. You can either exit from this terminal and come back, or you can just run this command and you'll see the host name is there. And one more thing I'm going to show you. Look here, host name is showing up, and you don't have to put in the etc.result.conf file. It will automatically be taken. You can check this file and you see the here it's there. Okay, so host name is set. Now we have to set its uh, IP address and its net mask and gateway and DNS everything. So what we'll do, first of all, we'll check its IP address in the exam, whatever is given. So in my case, I have 192.168.1 .15. Change it to 100. I mean, last sector is 100. So let me clear it. And NMCLI connection show. Okay. So on the extreme left side, this is a profile. Okay. This is a file name. And its coincidence is same like device, nickname ENS 160. Because you see here, our nickname is ENS 160. So this right one, device name is ENS 160. And file name could be any, but here usually we give the same name. But in the exam, you just have to delete this connection first and you have to set up the new one. What Whatever you will be asked to do, you will have to put the same file name and same device name. Okay. So one more thing I'm gonna show you. Let me clear it. Uh, NMCLI, right? S- First, we will delete this 160. Okay. And sometime, guys, here I want to show you something. Sometimes they have given like this system E0 like this. There is a one space between the name, right? If you find like this, what you have to do, you just have to put double quotes like this. And even if you are asked to set the connection, and once you are adding connection and if the file name file is given in this way, you have to do the same way. You have to put in the double quotes that file name and then you will continue. Okay. So I just want to explain it. So I have shown you what you have to do. But in our case, it's only ENS 60. So I'm gonna do this. It's deleted. I show you it's not there. Now we have to add create a new connection and NMCLI connection, add con name, and I'm gonna take the same ENS 160. That is file name, right? I'm gonna take the same. So if name is your nickname, that is our ANS 160. Okay. So its type is Ethernet, and then we'll put auto connect. Yes. And then after this, we have to give the IP address, and we have been asked to set the IP address, this one, and here we have to give /24. This is net mask. And guys, I just wanna show you one thing. You know that I just wanna show you one thing. Like IPv4 address. IPv4 address is of 32-bit, right? And there are 4 octet and 8 byte in each octet, so it makes 32-bit. So one octet is 8 byte. It means If you calculate its binary, this will be 255, then 255, then 255, and then 0. These are network host, and then this is host. Okay, so uh, this makes a prefix 24, 888 24. Okay, so that is why we put here 24 is class C, and by default, a subnet mask, so we put here /24. So whatever you are asked to put there in the exam, you have to do the same. And we are done with this and put it aside. And remember, one more thing is IPv4. It's not IPv4. You have to follow the same because it's syntax. We can't do anything. So GW4. This is your gateway. So you have to put GW4, and your gateway, we have taken this one. Okay, and then we have to give its DNS. In case of DNS, you have to put IPv4 DNS, and that is again, we don't have set up any DNS, so we are just gonna give this one. And I think everything is done. Yes, DNS gateway, everything is done. That was we have given. So after doing this, we'll enter, and oh, there is a mistake here. We missed the dot, right? So it's created, and let's check. Created, yeah. And now check its, yeah, look here. New IP has been given. This is how you have to give IP. And now one more thing, guys, before I forget, sometime in the exam this command doesn't work and you cannot install it. In that case, what you use this command, you do this one like this, or even you can use this, or let me clear it. You can use this one also. Okay, so if config is not working, this is how you can get the IP address. And another thing I just want to show you that we have set up this gateway. Look here, this gateway is here. Okay, it's set up properly. And if we check the there, that is also set up. So everything is good. Okay, this is how you have to solve this question, and you will do the same thing on your other machine. If you are asked to do the same, I mean, you have to set up host name and IP address. You have to do the same on your other machine. Okay, and then you can ping from machine server A to server B, or node 1 to node 2. And let's go to our next part. Next part is, I mean, question is configure yum, configure yum using the following URL. In the exam, you will be given a URL for base OS and app stream, right? So you will have to use the same to set up your local yum repository. But in our case, what I have did, I have connected the DVD, and because my machine is not registered to Red Hat, so I will show you that how you can do that. Let me clear it. Run this command lsblk, and look here. This is the DVD, but it's not mounted because I rebooted the system. So when you do at home, you either your machine is registered with a Red Hat, then it's okay. If not, then you can only mount your DVD in this way. Okay, so it's mounted now. Let's check. It should be look at the difference. Mounted now on media, and I also show you one thing. When we set up local gem repository, we have these directories AppStream and base OS. From there we get packages. Okay, once we install packages on our machine, they get from these directories. So what would you do? Let me clear it, and let's go to this path, repos. Oh, sorry, repos.d. We are here, and I already have configured my local gem repository. Let me check what is here. Otherwise, I can show you that what you can do. Yes, guys, I just show this one. Guys, this is how you will put your AppStream repository name. You can put any name here. I have given AP1, and then in the exam only you will use whatever you will be asked to put there. Okay, but in your practice you can use any name. So I have given app1, then name AppStream, then base URL file, because I do not have any URL. So I'm taking these packages from this local DVD. So I'm giving this path here. Two slashes, we always put http, then colon, and then two slashes. And third one is, this is the path. That is why I put the under this path we have this DVD. So after this, I'll put this slash and app stream, and then we'll enable it, and GPG check 0. I think in exam you will not be asked to put any GPG check key. So if you are asked, they'll give you and you put it here. And then same way base OS one, I have given this name. You can use any name, but in the exam you'll have to use the name which we will be asked. Okay, that will be given. So you have to put the same URL which you will be given in the exam, but I use the DVD and only made one change here, base OS instead of app stream. Okay, so again enable it, GPG check, and this save this file. And then once you are done, you have to run this command yum clean all. Okay, and let me clear it. And once you are done with this, then run this command yum repo list all, and you will see that your repo ID and name you have given will be that must be shown here. And then those those, both your repositories should be enabled. If they are not enabled, you will have to fix it. Otherwise, will not be able to solve the rest of the question, because you need to install some packages in the coming question. Okay, so this is a solution to this question, and you will do this the same on the other node as well. But I'm just showing you how you will do, and I have only one machine. I'm showing you on one machine. In your practice at home, you can create two and do the same. It's up to you whether you use one machine for practice or two. So in the exam, you'll have to do on both the machines. Okay. So let's go to our next question. Yes, guys, this is the question number 4. In this question, it says that create the following user groups and group membership. A group named sales, a user Nancy. I mean, it should be Nancy, Nancy. So who belongs to sale as a secondary group, and user Mike and user Sunny, and like this. Nancy, Mike, and Sunny all have the password Red Hat. And what about Sunny, a user Sunny who does not have access to an interactive shell on the system and not a member of the sale group? So this is what we have to do. Let's go to our machine and I show you all you do. Let's come out of this, clear it, and which group we have to create is sales. And Nancy and Mike are member of this group, and Sunny is not, and Sunny doesn't have interactive shell. Okay, so first we create group sales. In the exam, it could be any. So sales is created. Let's check it. Sorry, we did not ask what you have to grab. We have to, yeah, my bad. Okay, so we have to create Nancy and what else? Nancy and Mike, and we have to make the a member of the secondary group sales. So what we will do, user add, and we'll use this hyphen capital G, and then we'll put this sales group name, and then username is Nancy, right? And we have to create Mike as well, right? And in the third says create Sunny, which is not part of this group, member of this group, sorry. And then it Sunny doesn't have any interactive shell. It means, I mean, what we can do user add, and then we can put hyphen s, and s bin no login, and username is Sunny. Okay, so now we check. Okay, how we will check? First of all, we check. mm, Look here, and Nancy, Sunny. Why Sunny is part of this? Okay, so Yes, group is created, and we have to check one thing. Nancy is part of sale group. Mike is as well, but Sunny shouldn't be. So look here, Sunny is not part of sales group. So this is okay. And let me clear it one more thing. I just want to show you. If you grab Nancy, look here. This is bin bash. This is shell is bin bash. It means it has interactive shell. It can communicate to the kernel. Let's see if Mike has that one also. Yes, but in case of Sunny, it shouldn't be there. Okay, look here. It has admin no login, so it doesn't have interactive shell. Now we have to give a password. You will be provided, a password for each user. So in practice, you can use any. Okay, so Sunny. Okay, we are done with this, and everything is okay. Now, what this is how you have to solve this question. And let's see. Let's go to the next question. So, guys, this question is easy. Okay. It says that create a collaborative directory slash home slash collab with the following characteristic. And this is the path group ownership of slash home slash collab is sales. And it could be any name in your exam. I have just taken it for example. Okay. So the directory should be readable, writable, and accessible to members. Spell So members of sales, but not to any other user. I mean, the other user, they don't have any permission. Okay. So member of sale, and we know that the root has access to all files and directories. This is the node just given, and yes, we know that. And then last part is files created in slash home collab automatically have group ownership set to the sales group. I mean, you have to set GID. Okay, so let's go and create this directory and then see mk. Sorry, let me clear it first. mkdir collab. Okay, so now check its ownership permission. Yeah, sorry, this is directory. So look here, first part is saying, first part is saying, where is the question? Let me put, yes, first part is saying group ownership is sale. Okay, so we have to change this group ownership first. How would we do that? Okay, now check its ownership. Okay, ownership is changed, right? And the next part, it says a directory should be readable, settable to member of sales group. Okay, no problem. So what we have to do, we have to give at the moment sales group as permission read and execute, right? So we are gonna rewrite and execute. We are gonna give read write and execute to this. So root already has read write executes, and read write execute we have to give, and to other we don't want to give any. So because as per this question it says other user doesn't have any permission. Okay, so this is how we'll do. And now check. Yeah, it's now rewrite and execute, rewrite and execute, and for others no permission. So next part, it says that files created in slash home club automatically have group ownership set to the. Okay, so any directory or file you create, that group ownership should be sale. So for that, what we'll do, we'll just put two ahead of this permission. This is a set GID. We are setting GID. Okay, so look here. Earlier on, there was no S here. So this S indicates that set GID has been set. So now it's good. So this is the solution for this question. And guys, I have given solution to up to five question. Okay. So I will see you in the other video and show you the next question solution. And I hope guys this video will help you, and if you like this video please subscribe my channel, share this video for the benefit of the other people, and hit the bell icon so that you get the notification of the uh, new videos. And guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.